All right, welcome. I'm just I'm just waking up, man. So we're gonna see how this goes. But today is the day. Today is the tournament. So we are gonna create one, and again, this is gonna be. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a draft tournament. It's gonna be a normal draft. We have not done a normal draft yet. We've only ever done like triple draft or mega draft. How's it going, Kimmy and Devin? How are you guys? You're in Chicago. What is that for? Are you visiting family up there? You can't make it. That's totally okay. I think Kimmy mentioned that he couldn't make it either because he was in Chicago. So hopefully you guys, yeah, hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day. You're not gonna play in the tournament either, Sherlock. Dang. All right. Well, I guess we'll see how many people we have. But KB's here. Sounds like KB's ready to go. So let me put up a pinned message real quick. That way anyone that joins can know how to join. Welcome, Brett. Aditya, how are you doing? And Nathan's here as well. Okay, let me put up a, or I guess I can just pin it. I guess I can pin a message. Your name is Pillow. Why is that? Okay. Let me. Okay. I'll just put in the room name. Okay. And then I will pin it as well. How's it going, Colby? You'll be watching the tournament, but you can't play it because you're just not about the game. That's okay. If you just want to spectate, that's fine as well. Jake has to shower. Dang, there's a lot of people that there's a lot of people that have stuff to do, which is totally okay. I'm curious to see how big this is going to be. So it's just going to be a normal draft. We're not going to show it to clan because this is my main account, and I don't know. We'll just do draft 2 hours. This looks right. So we've created it. So you guys can join if you'd like. How's it going, Blues? Welcome. All right, you guys can feel free to join up. If you guys don't want to join, you can just spectate as well. If you're not even able to spectate, that's fine as well. Just whatever you can do. People are busy these days. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's getting. Can it be triple draft? The reason why we're doing just a regular draft, Joseph, is just because we've done triple draft pretty much every previous tournament. Like just about. We've done a mega draft tournament. We've done a triple draft tournament. And I think we might have done even both a couple times, but we've never done a regular draft, so we're just trying to mix things up a little bit. And so that's why we're doing this. I do personally enjoy doing triple draft and mega draft a little bit more, but I just figured it was maybe time to do something a little bit different. You hope you can make top 3. You've been playing really bad. I think you pretty much always finish near the top, Blues. I think with all the tournaments you've had, you've pretty much always. It seems like you've always finished in the top 3. So I don't know. I wouldn't speak too harshly of yourself. I'm sure there's a pretty good chance you'll finish on the podium again. How's it going, Gian? You just got done with work. Nice. Well, you've won a tournament before. It hasn't been one where we've been giving things away, but I think we've had a couple tournaments at the end of our streams, and I think you've won at least one of them, maybe 2. So watch out for Xian as well. It may only say 9,000 trophies, but he's won a couple tournaments already. You might get Golem and Lava in the same deck. True. I do think that's one of the. Yeah, I think regular draft, it seems like the choices that it gives you it usually leads to worse decks or just crazier decks. So it almost seems like, I don't know, it might be interesting just to see, because I think the decks are usually more crazy. Because you know, with Mega Draft, you can, I mean, obviously you can pick a deck as crazy as you want, but most people pick a pretty well-rounded deck in Mega Draft. In Triple Draft, it kind of gives you a win condition, gives you a tank, gives you a couple spell options, so your deck ends up, you know, being kind of a well-rounded deck for the most part. But with regular draft, yeah, you can have a couple of, you can have Golem and Lava in the same deck. You can have a really weird kind of deck. Yeah, Colby's here as well. Colby used to be in our clan not that long ago. Now he's in Buns Royale. All right, Fenrir joined as well. So let's maybe give it a tiny bit more time, because I kid you not, I just woke up maybe 30 minutes ago. So it's more luck based. I guess that's probably a good thing, because there is going to be some disparity as far as levels, right? Like quite a few people here, like myself, you know, Blues, Fenrir, Colby, all of us are at, you know, like 12,000 trophies and above. Same with the Jedadia, but there's going to be, you know, people that join. I guess Gian is less than 10,000, but there are some people that join that are still kind of in the mid ladder at 7,000-ish trophies. So it probably is a good idea to have a little bit more luck base to it, just because otherwise there's not really a chance that they would really have. So I don't know. I guess maybe this is going to be a good thing. Not even going to mention that Goat Blues. No, I know I mentioned him. I mentioned just a couple minutes ago that he's. It seems like he always finishes top 3 or something in the tournaments that we have. So like there was once where I think he won the Mega Draft tournament. He's got a top, you know, 1,300 finish in a Mega Draft tournament. So when it comes to drafting, he's usually pretty good. You only need 3 snippets, 7, 8, and 9 until you finish the whole event. Nice. I think how much time is there left for that? Okay, there's still about a week left, so you should be able to get it. So Harsh, it's going to start in just a couple minutes. We're trying to give it a little bit more time for people to join. The good news about this is, it seems like it's going to be a smaller tournament. Most of the times we have a room, or most of the time the tournaments have, you know, like 30-ish people. Right now we only have 10. I'm sure a few more people are going to join, right, as they join the stream. But this means that there is essentially a much better chance. There's essentially a much better chance of finishing in the top 3 for you guys. So if you haven't already, then it does look like it'll be a slightly smaller tournament. A top 100 player joined. Huh? Huh? Nah, okay. Samir, we're having pros join now? Okay, well, I'm not just gonna kick you out, but there's a top 100 player that has joined as well. Fabulous. We're cooked. We're cooked. Yeah. But no, that's why that's why it's for the top 3, right? That way, that's why it's top 3. KB, you're gonna beat him. I like the confidence. I like the confidence, KB. All right, mains graveyard. Yeah, I mean, we got a top player here. Jimmy, how's it going? Okay, yeah, great. That was my thought exactly, Colby. Like, fabulous. I mean, it's no. Obviously, if you're watching Samir, it's good to have you, but don't know that it's fair. Maybe go a little bit easy if you can, but. All right, should we just start already? He left to give us mercy. Oh yeah, he isn't. Okay, yeah, I guess he did leave. I have to kind of breathe a sigh of relief. I mean, I don't know if anyone would have stood a chance against him. Would have just destroyed us. All right, should we just start now? I mean, I mean, there's only 11 people here, but welcome, Vincent. How are you guys? And Fartmaster as well. We're gonna start. We were gonna start right now. We were gonna try to give it a little bit more time because there's only 12 people right now. So if you guys are just joining and you haven't already, it looks like it's going to be a smaller tournament. Better chance of you finishing in the top 3. You think we should wait till more people join? All right. I guess we can do that. It does feel, I don't know, hopefully it's not too boring for you guys just having us sit here, but maybe we'll give it a bit longer. Otherwise it'd be unfair for people who join later. Yeah, that's true. I guess if people join later, obviously they're going to play less games. They're going to play for less time. So I guess it is fair if we wait a bit longer. The prizes for the top 3, yeah, Momo, it's a pass royale for everybody. So as long as you just finish on the podium, then you will be good. So first, second, and third will all be gifted a pass. In the case that I finish in the top 3, which I don't know if I've ever done that, surprisingly. Like, I don't think I finished in the top 3, but if I do, then I think I'll just gift 2 pass royales. I guess my prize is just going to be saving $12. So, you know, if I finish in the top 3, obviously I won't gift it to myself, but for anyone that finishes top 3, they'll get a pass. How's it going, Rome? Rome, if you haven't already, we're having a tournament. You can join if you'd like. Giving out 3 passes. I must be rich. Not exactly, no. I mean, not rich, just, you know, I don't know. I kind of consider it, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy having tournaments. I enjoy giving things out when I can, so. Can I add you back in the clan? I don't know that there's... I'll take a look at the alternate account afterwards, Jimmy. Yeah, the journey from 800 to 1,000 was fun. We've had a couple new people join. So we have 15 people now. Should we join now? I mean, it's still fairly small, but what do you guys think? I don't know if there's any room in the clan. I'd probably have to kick somebody else out, but I'll take a look afterwards. It's going to start in just... We were just giving it a couple more minutes for people to join. You don't know how to join? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, if you need, it's... do you know how to get to the tournaments button? So, top right, 3 lines, tournaments, and then you search up the room name in the top search bar. And one of the mistakes that I made is that after I typed it in, I would click the blue button on the keyboard. It wouldn't pop up. You actually have to click the magnifying glass up top. So that's like when I tried to join my first tournament, I didn't know how to do it. That's a mistake that I made. Okay, we're gonna start it now. Brett has joined as well. So the tournament is now started. You guys can now queue into a game. Yeah, Bait, you got a membership from, I think, either Danny or Rima have gifted a couple passes to people. So Danny's gifted a lot. Rima's gifted several as well. So I think Danny or Rima has gifted you that. Okay, tournament has started. We're up against Rome. All right, this is not going to be an easy task by any means. Because, yeah, Rome is good. We had to... We played them... I think we played them a couple days ago when we were doing like a little tournament, and we had to really sweat through the entire time. So I guess we'll take Hog, but I don't know. I don't know about this draft. It looks okay. Do we have a building though? Because if we don't have a building, then the Hog is going to be an absolute nuisance. We have Giant Skeleton, but that's about it. We do not have a building. Yeah, no building for a Hog. That might not be the most fun thing in the world. We just have Giant Skeleton, Ice Wizard, Cannon Cart, but the Hog should pretty much always get a hit because we don't have any. It's not like, we don't have like any knockback as well. We don't have any law. We don't have a zap. We don't have really anything. So I have a feeling that the Ice Wiz, or not the Ice Wiz, I have a feeling the hog is pretty much going to just get a hit every time. You can't play Fenrir? Dang, I hope you can get into a game. But if it's bugged, yeah, there's not much you can do. Bro, yeah, this hog is always going to connect. There's just, even if we play a giant skeleton, there's just nothing we can do. I mean, even if we lightning it, I'm sure it'll still get a hit unless there's something else we play. So don't even think lightning is going to fully counter the hog. Okay, let's just try and protect the Ice Wiz a little bit if we can. I think we'll have to go with a knight as well. Yeah. Go with a knight. If he does go with hog, I guess we go cannon cart. Fenrir, you can't join like at all? Okay, let's go with the cannon cart now. Yeah, I was gonna say I assume he's gonna go with it. And let's just try and block the heal spirit as well. At least we're only taking one hit every time from the hog. I don't know, maybe it's annoying if we block this with the giant skeleton. Hog is actually not going to get a hit. Okay. We do stop the hog from getting a hit there. And cannon cart's going to be on the tower. That is big for us. Someone queue up. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about it being a smaller tournament is... The thing about it being a smaller tournament is it probably is going to take a little bit longer to queue up into games. This Phoenix is still alive. What is this Phoenix doing? Oh, the hog is going to heal as well. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. He's got... What the... He's got a Royal Giant as well? Okay, well that was his kind of hidden card. Our hidden card is... I mean, I don't know how hidden any card really is. Just because of, you know, the stream, so... Okay, cannon card is going to be on again. Can we lightning cycle at this point? Okay, I hope this Royal Giant doesn't take my whole tower, but it actually might. Genuinely, this Royal Giant is going to annihilate me. Come on. I guess we just have to clog up the lane. Make sure he can't get through with anything. He's going to go with it anyway. He's going to go with that. He's going to go with everything. No, please only get one hit. Come on. I need this. Okay, thank goodness. Sweaty game to the end. Good game, Rome. Black times and instantly crashes. You've been trying multiple times. I really hope you can get into a game, Fenrir. That would not be fun if it just wasn't letting you. Holy choke. Yeah, that was... honestly, I thought I was done there for a second. I thought it was over. New, welcome. Why did I create a tournament? I didn't say. What do you mean? I announced it yesterday. I announced it yesterday, and then I said it on stream the day before that. So I did announce it. I think you left a comment. I think you left a comment on the announcement. So... yeah, I said it was going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and that was about 20 minutes ago. Oh, man. We're against Bait. Bait is really good. I think I looked. He was like top 5,000 in Ultimate Champion this season or something. So Bait is a very Also, we're going to take Void just because if we give him Earthquake, then... Ooh, you know what? We'll give him Magic Archer as well, just because we can just void the Magic Archers. Okay, this is... I don't feel terrible about this, but Bait is a very good player. Like, he's an Ultimate Champion. He's top 10k. I think he's even top 5k in Ultimate Champion right now, so he is... Yeah, Bait is good. This is going to be... There's a lot of good people in this tournament, so this is going to be another... Again, this is looking to be another sweaty game. I think we'll just go with bats for this. And do we need to go with anything else? We literally just have a minion horde for this. We have such a bad hand. Like, what is this? Like, what are we playing? we're playing... Okay. He's got Mega Knight. I think we're just going to void this. I think that should kill it. I think we're done for. Yeah, I mean, that's a good game already. It's like, what could we even do in that situation? We played the best we could, but like, what was that? I'm gonna call out good game already. I mean, I just didn't have anything in my hand for that. There's just... We have E-Giant, regular Giant. Such a bum draft, man. I was feeling okay about it, and then... I was feeling okay about it, and then we got into the game. Play Expo deck. I mean, I have no control over what I draft. This is just going to be... We probably could have, if we were a little bit quicker, we probably could have kept the princess alive, but yeah, this is a draft, so I'm not able to... Yeah, I don't have any control over what I choose. Let's just go with this in front. And maybe a minion horde behind. Hopefully he doesn't have like a spell to be able to take care of it. Okay, he's got skeleton dragons. We'll just void this. And... Hold on. We're actually going to take most of the tower there. It's not going to be a 3 crown or anything, but it's going to be a start. I think he just has skeleton dragons, right? Yeah, he just has skeleton dragons for those. Did they already get their splash damage increased or no? Like, I know they were gonna... Obviously, they were gonna get reworked to have more of a splash radius, but I don't know... Don't know if that's already... I think that was one of the April changes. That was one of the changes they were going to apply in April. I think that's, yeah, still a good game. I mean, we came close, but... Comeback? I mean, we took a tower, but... 2 giants? Yeah, we got given E-Giant and regular Giant. So that was not fun. Okay, we're up against... I don't actually know who this is. I don't think I've ever played Jedadia, so we will see how this goes. I think we need... I guess we'll give him Dark Goblin, or we'll take Dark Goblin. We don't... I guess we'll take guards. I don't really know. Unless we have a building for the Ram Rider, then we're going to be in some trouble. Top 5k in the world is crazy. Yeah, he is really good. I think he's gotten second place in one of our tournaments before. So Bait is a... Yeah, Bait is a very good player. I think we can just zap that and be fine. I wonder if we can... We'll go kind of aggressive because he kind of attacked. So now we're gonna take this opportunity to attack as well. He does have Goblin Curse, but I think that's going to be the whole tower for the most part. Okay. You're really sad. You were looking forward to it. Yeah, that's disappointing. I'm sad you weren't able to. I'm sad you weren't able to join Fenrir. I mean, yeah. So glad the top 100 player left, or we would have been cooked. True. Yeah, the top 100 player that was here earlier did end up leaving, which is good because we would have been done for. I mean, he was pretty much playing like near Mo Light's level, right? Like he had consistently finished in the top couple hundred for the last couple of seasons. Also, how's it going, Danny? How are you doing? Okay, we will just build up a push now. You wish you could have made it in time. There's still plenty of time, Danny. If you want to join the tournament, we just started maybe 10 minutes ago, 10 or 15 minutes ago, and it's going for a couple of hours. So you can definitely join. Didn't even need the guards there. Yeah, you can definitely join, Danny. There's still a lot of time if you would like to join. You're still trying. All right. Well, yeah. Keep trying, Fenrir. I do want you to be able to join. Didn't even realize we had Flying Machine in this deck. Oh, I didn't even see the sneaky Ram Rider in there. Okay, well that's going to be our whole tower, but I'm going to take his other one. So, okay, I think that'll be a good game. Mo Light level is Mo Light level? Yeah, I guess not quite Mo Light level, but close as far as just... He probably played against Mo Light as far as being at the very top. Trump Gaming? You like my energy? Thank you, that means a lot. Trump Gaming, what is that? Is that your... Trump your last name, or... Okay, we're up against Gian now. I think I've lost to Gian before, so... Even though I think Gian's at 9,000 trophies, but he plays very well, so we have to... Let's keep an eye out for that. You missed Josh Moore. I missed you as well, Danny. How have things been going for you? How has work been? How has your life been? Has it been going well? Oh, I didn't pick that in time. No, I didn't mean to. Oh crap. I keep forgetting that the triple or the regular draft is a much shorter window. So I'm trying to read chat, but I didn't pick the last one in time. It gave us Suspicious Bush, which is actually exactly what we didn't want. Like if I would have picked in time, I would have picked Three Musketeers for sure, because we would have had enough answers for the Bush, but we don't really have a ton of great answers for the Three Musketeers. It's not like we have a big spell or something, so this might be... Yeah, this might be a struggle. Work's been good. It's just been busy. All right. I guess that's a good thing. I mean, maybe not a good thing. If it's busy, then that means there's a lot of... I guess that means there's a lot of people who are struggling with addictions, but I guess it's just a lot of opportunities to help people. Okay, the good thing about Mortar is that it does have a lot of health, so... Oh, didn't mean to play the Bush into that. It's not any better for Fenrir. Okay, well we still have yet to touch his tower, and his Flying Machine is going to get on the tower. Okay. Hopefully this can deal at least one hit to that. Okay, he still hasn't gone with his his Three Musketeers, and he doesn't really... I don't know, he's getting damage without it. So let's go with this and hope he goes Three Musketeers in the back. Okay, he's going to go with that. And... yeah, we're losing. We've only gotten a snowball on his tower. Nice prediction for the furnace. What prediction did I make? I forgot what I... just forgot what I did. Let's... this is like bad. I'm like not playing good at all. Oh, that was a... no. That was a misclick. That was meant to be a snowball, but... great. Instead I played a furnace into a million of his units. Okay, I gotta dial in here. I can't be... I'm gonna lose this game. This game is already over. That was horrendously played. You can't join because everyone already has wins. No, you can still join. You can still join Louis. I mean, the top person has like 4 wins, but you can still join if you want. Yeah, I'm disappointed with how I played in that. Let's queue again. That was horrible. I snowballed the tower at the same time I put down a furnace. Oh, I didn't even mean to. I guess that was an accidental prediction. Alright, we're going to take Curse because we gave him Skeleton Army. And I guess we'll take... Princess as well, but I probably should have taken Zappies. Looking back, maybe Zappies would have been the right choice there. Let's see what else we've been... oh, great. Yeah, I was going to say Zappies are so good at stopping any kind of tank or whatnot that we have going on, and we have a Royal Giant. So Zappies are going to be a perfect counter, especially because we don't have a big spell. So we might have already lost again. Just because he can just Zappy for the Royal Giants and they're never going to get any damage. And we don't have a building for the Ram Rider. Fabulous. This is going exactly how we want it to. I think we're just going to go with this just because. Okay, I was going to say he's got Tesla. So he chose the building, which is going to prevent us from... he's got Tesla and Zappies for the Royal Giant, and that's our only win condition. So this game might already be over again. Okay, let's just go with this. We're just never... like, if you were to go with a Ram Rider at the bridge, there's just no way that we can stop it. There's not a card in our hand that's going to prevent it from connecting. And he's got multiple answers in hand for the Royal Giant. The only wild card we really have is this for the Skeleton Army, but that's the only real... I think that's our only real chance of winning is getting now. But I think because everyone's watching stream, he's gonna know I have it, so he's probably gonna keep putting it away from the tower. So we're gonna... I mean, we'll do our best, but it's not looking great. So we'll go with this in the back, see if he rushes us with that. If he does, I really hope he goes with a Skeleton Army. He's probably going to go with Tesla, though. I just hope he plays it high enough that we can go with this. Let's go with a Princess and then get ready for our Goblin Curse. He's just not going to use it. We are back to another one, though. I feel like he has to use his Skeleton Army, right? Right? No, he's still just not using it. He knows what we have. Okay. Let's try and maybe keep this Oh, it sniped the princess. That's not what you want to see. Your factory resetting right now? Dang, alright. Okay, I would assume skeleton army. Let's preemptively curse. Come on, turn into... Oh, did he use delivery? Oh yeah, he did use his delivery, but he does have ice golem. Okay. This is kind of working. We're getting some damage. Let's go with this, just so he has to answer the other side. And if I was a little bit quicker there, I definitely could have gone with a curse, but now he's back to getting damage on our tower. And again, there's just nothing we can do to stop it. There's like the Ram Rider is going to get, what is that, 800 damage? Okay, this is essentially our last go at it. We're already back to another one though, and I feel like he has to use his skeleton army. No, he's just going to go with his hunter and his prince. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's got so many answers that he doesn't even need to go with the skeleton army. He can go with the Zappies, or the hunter, or the prince, or the Tesla. I mean, cannon card is on the tower. Hold on. Are we gonna win? Holy smokes, we're gonna win. Good game, Blurry. I was not feeling good about that. Use more princesses. He has nothing for it. Yeah, that was a good call, Guto. I think I just have to keep putting him at the back and kind of piling them up. Are we gonna play Minecraft after the stream? We're gonna be playing it tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow's stream. Also, let's wait till. Where is? Okay, so Blurry is still waiting to queue into a game. I guess we'll queue as well, but I like to wait until, yeah, because we're just up against him again. I was gonna say, I don't know, I would have, I guess we'll pick Bar Barrel. That's why I typically like to choose, that's typically why I like to, you see me trying to pick honorable cards in this game. Good win, yeah. Thank you, Danny. That was tough. See, I'm trying to pick honorable cards, right? I'm giving him Mega Knight. I'm giving him recruits because I don't want to pick them. I'm trying to draft with honor. Right? I don't want to draft the most toxic cards in the game. So what does he have? He's actually gonna have a lot of answers. He's gonna have, or not a lot of answers. He's gonna have a lot of. This is actually a legitimate deck that people use. People use recruits and Goblin Gang, and their entire plan is pretty much just swarm you out of the game, right? They go with what do they go with recruits. They split Goblin Gang behind. So this could be kind of a really swarmy deck that might be annoying. So we'll let that go for now, because I think that should fully counter it. And then we'll just go with them in the same lane, I think. And please, at least one of them connect. Both of them are going to connect. Holy. Okay. Valve for Mega Knight, Wizard for the recruits. Yeah, we do actually have. I mean, we literally have to go Valkyrie here, though. I would love to have it for the recruits, but we do actually have. We do have Wizard for the recruits as well, as long as he does have poison, but I don't think it fully kills them. So let's go with this here, and I think we'll go with this also. And that should be fully defended. I don't think the recruits should get any damage. Yeah, we did kind of give him the toxic cards, but we also have a good amount of answers for them. So we'll just go with this. We don't have any elixir for anything else. So okay, I think we can just go with this. I think that should still be fully countered. So this should be all right. I do have a good counter. Yeah, we do have answers. We do actually have a good amount of answers for his cards. think we might need to go with this as well, just because he played it up there. And I don't think we need the magic archer. Okay. Defensive wall breakers to buy us a little bit of time. I guess if he goes Mega Knight, then we have to... That was bad. I guess if he goes Mega Knight, we would have to Ghost. But he's probably just going to Mega Knight on the Wizard. Okay, well we're back to a Valkyrie. I think we can just go with... I think a Ghost fully counters it as well, right? Or no, I thought it... Okay, not with that there. Okay, I think we're still good. I think we'll go with a Magic Archer as well, just to try and stop that from getting death damage, because he's getting a little bit of death damage each time with getting the bomb close to our tower. So if we go with this, then should prevent it from doing that. Hopefully this can... No, please do not jump. Holy... Oh wait, no, that's still going to get a hit anyway. Ah, crap. It's going to get at least one hit. Please not one more. Dang, this is coming down to the wire. Gotta be focused for this one. Let's just go with this in the back. If he goes with another balloon... Okay, that stays on the balloon, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's gonna splash that. It's gonna splash the Magic Archer, but I needed a little bit more damage. I think that's gonna be a good game though. I don't think I can... Please, Wizard, just stay alive for long enough. We're gonna have to... I was gonna say tank the Mega Knight, but we can't. This is such a... I think that's game over. I don't know that we can get that much damage. He's probably just going to Mega Knight on that, so let's go with these over here. We have to get a Magic Archer to line up with the tower to even have a hope of winning, and it's still not going to do it. Ghost won't counter. Okay. It counters if you aggro the Mega Knight to the middle and then use a Ghost there. Okay. I didn't know if it was worth it, because obviously it's going to jump if you put it in the middle. So I didn't know if it was worth having it in the middle, because it would jump on it and it would do extra damage. But I wasn't... I don't know. I wasn't sure, but I guess it was probably worth it to put the Valkyrie in the middle. How's it going? How's it going, Elias? Jimmy, I don't know that I can play Minecraft after the tournament, just because I have to switch up the screen to be vertical. Right now it's set up with a horizontal. It's set up to... Ooh. Honestly... Yeah, this might be a bad pick, but we're going to go with it. And then we're going to go with pretty much every tank as well, just so that he hopefully has limited answers. You just got a snow cone, Elias? Alright, well hopefully it's a good snow cone. Alright, we're going to go for a mortar. I think that's probably the best answer we have for the bush. Okay, yeah. I definitely, yeah. I did pick 3 Musketeers. We also have Dark Prince for the drill, which is a good thing as well. It's pretty much going to fully counter the drill, only get a little bit of spawn damage. And then we'll have this kind of ready for... Oh, this is not... We don't have any ground cards. We just have to go with this and... Alright, that's not... I guess that's not too bad. This is bad for me? This matchup, you mean? Wax on, wax off. Yeah, gotta do that. Wax on, wax off. Okay, he's got Okay, he's got pump. Did we? Okay, he must have picked that because we weren't offered that as an option. So he's gonna get pump. We are gonna go. We're gonna let those two go on their own, and then go Valkyrie in front of this one to tank for it. And I think we're gonna need to go with. We have to just barely get a Dark Prince. I would have loved to have the Dark Prince for the drill, but I think I needed to do it there for the bush. Just does too much damage. I wonder if I put this in the middle, will it snipe the pump or no? Okay, I mean we have to go mortar is the best answer we have for the bandit. And now we don't have any real ground cards for the bush now. This is not great. This is not ideal. I think next time, yeah. We're just letting him get a huge elixir lead on us. My deck doesn't have synergy. I agree with that. Yeah, there's not a lot of synergy here. So let's just go with this. I guess we'll go with this again, yeah, because he's going kind of all in over there. And let's just set up. Honestly, this might seem. He's got Earthquake. Okay, I thought that was going to activate King, but I mean, we're not. I don't know, we're not losing right. Oh, man. This is not what you want to see. Okay, hopefully that can get a couple goblins. Okay. Yeah, this is not going fabulous. He's going to keep pumping up. He knows we don't have anything for it. I'm going to win, don't worry. I mean, I'm worrying. I'm worrying. Okay, let's just keep going. Mortars up here to pull the bushes. At least they're doing a little bit of damage to the pumps. And maybe... Okay, some of these princesses are going to die, but I was going to say if we can try to keep them alive, maybe that would be good. Oh, that bandit's going to dash. That bandit is going to wreck us. Could have just won him the game there. Just, no, go back, Valkyrie. That bush is going to take it. Spam princesses, wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. There was just, they didn't have an answer for the pumps, and so he just kept able to pump up. We're up against Rome again. We'll take 3 Musketeers, and honestly, E-Barbs looks we don't have anything in our hand right now for E-Barbs, so we have to hope we. Okay, I was gonna say we have to hope we get like something to count, some ground card to counter them. Build up Valk, Baby Dragon. I don't think I could, Elias. It was just I was constantly being spammed with bandits and bushes, and I had to kind of answer them all the time. I don't like the way this is starting. Cannon Cart is usually a really annoying card to deal with if you don't have a big spell, and it looks like we don't have a big spell. Hopefully he doesn't either, though. Because, okay, he does. Okay. I mean, this deck doesn't look terrible as far as synergy goes. Like, I don't know. As far as synergy goes, it looks doable. It looks winnable. I mean, there's a couple cycle cards. There's some answers here. Okay, I think we'll just go with a bomber. I think we'll hold on to the 3 Musketeers for the balloon, if we can. if you're looking at people history and see that someone swore a couple streams ago and didn't get caught, can you give them a timeout? No, you don't need to. I mean, no, you can. I mean, if they didn't get caught a couple streams ago, then I'd leave it be. I guess leave it in the past. But how's it going, Max? How are you? Okay, we're gonna go with these anyway. Just please kill the executioner before it does too much. Okay, thankfully it's only gonna target like one of them. Okay, if he goes balloon, so I think we gave him balloon. So we'll go with this, and he's probably going to go with like a cannon, yeah, cannon card, which is going to counter both. You know what, we're going to arrows just to, oh, I didn't realize the mortar was going to hit. I was going to say just to damage the, just like to kill the cannon cart back there and deal damage to the balloon, but we didn't really need it. Honestly depressing, you're going to, okay, we're going to go with Widge over here. Yeah, the clan name is Squash Family. If you were wondering, that's the one for the second. That's the second channel. That's my alternate account. The main account that I have, it's not like it's not really my clan. It's another YouTuber's clan. So let's just. That was bad. What was that? Okay, we'll go with this high just in case he wants to fireball. I mean, we are winning as of right now, but it's not by a whole lot. All of our matches are going the full 5. I mean, most of our matches are going to the end of overtime. We just have to distract the balloon, even if it means sacrificing a mortar. And we're going to go with that just because otherwise it would have splashed the tower, I believe. And the other musketeer on the other side is going kind of crazy, so that is good for us as long as we don't make any huge chokes. Like as long as we don't make any massive mistakes, we have a good damage lead, I think. Executioner is tough. Yeah, the executioner... I mean, again, and the cannon cart, just not having a big spell is a bit annoying. Not having a big spell to deal with the executioner or the cannon cart, just kind of able to sit back there. I guess let's start building up a push now, though, because we have enough answers if he goes with. Okay, yeah, like he has enough answers if we go with, you know, if he goes with E-barbs or something, we have a good amount of distraction cards, I think. And we don't even need to really go in anymore. We just need to make sure we don't give up too much damage. What the? I didn't even see those. Okay, I think we're... No, he has Fireball. Please don't do enough. Okay, I thought we had choked there for a second to the E-barbs, but no, we do end up holding on. Your name is that guy? Do you send me a... You requested to join the clan? I don't know if there's any... Is there any... I thought there was 50 people in the clan. But if not, then I guess... You know, I'll accept it if there's room. We're up against Gian again. We lost pretty badly earlier. We played horrendously the first time. So let's... Yeah, let's try to redeem ourselves here. We're just going to take Graveyard. I really hope he gave us a tank killer, because he's got E-Giant and Goblin Giant, and we have Valkyrie and Flying Machine. So, we need some kind of... Okay, we do have Bomb Tower. I think this is a much better match. This honestly looks like a pretty good matchup. Like, we have this for the E-Giant or the Goblin Giant. I think we'll just... I think we won't... I think we'll just activate King. So we won't fireball it just to keep it alive long enough, and that should be pretty good. He also gave us Drill. So that is going to be interesting. Okay, he does have lightning. We're just going to go with a drill immediately. Even though it's a drill all by its own, if he goes Goblin Giant and then lightning, surely he has almost no elixir to defend this. Okay, and the Witch did take a little bit of damage, so now we can just fireball it. And now the Valkyrie will get some damage. So, again, this is looking like a much better matchup for us. Okay, I didn't mean to... Oh, that was bad. I meant to play that in a spot where it would, like, soak up the E-Spirit, but I played it too high. Josh is the streamer you watch the most. Thank you, Elias. That means a lot. Yeah, I'll log into the second clan at some point, and he got lightning and the giants. Yeah, we do. I mean, the good news is that, like, at least bomb tower is tanky. Like, at least it can. I think it can just barely survive lightning. So, oh, he's gonna lightning the flying machine though. Okay. I just drilled just in case he lightninged or something. We'd have another build. That was actually probably a bad drill, but I don't know. I guess I panicked a little bit. So we're gonna go with a Valkyrie in the back, and then once we kill this Witch, I think we will. Okay, we'll wait till that locks onto the Valkyrie. He's got Prince as well. Oh no, that's gonna charge. Huh? Where did my tower go? Okay, we have to go in now. At least the Valkyrie is tanking. He does have lightning as well though, so dang, this is stressful. We can fireball the tower. So worst case scenario. Okay, let's just go with this so that we have another building to tank for a second. I think he's preparing for another graveyard, but we can just fireball. So that was a closer game than it needed to be. So good game, Gian. You got hard countered twice, Blue. I mean that happens sometimes. That happens. I'm the streamer you goon to the most. Okay, there was just no need to mention that, Nav. Yeah, I was gonna say we got lucky there. Like we got Valkyrie Graveyard. We got Valkyrie Graveyard, Bomber Drill. We did have some synergy between some of the cards there, so I think we did all right. How's it going, Naveed? How are you doing, Naveed? Are you your network is bad? That's okay. Are your exams all out of the way now, or are there still some to go? I think I asked you this a few days ago, and I thought you said there was ever need to mention that. No, not really. You lost a Clasher 3 times and won the 4th time. Well, that's good. You kept fighting against the same guy, and you ended up coming out on top near the end. So, Elias, the clan name? No, it's not. It's not Josh family. It's Squash family. So, Squash, not Josh. You sent a request to rejoin the clan. Accept it because you got kicked for no reason. Okay, we're going to give him 3 Musketeers just because we have lightning. Even though Goblin Giant is horrible. No, I don't want to take Megan. I can't take... I guess I just have to take Lumberjack. I don't really love this draft, but we're going to see how it goes. Another thing is that Czech is really good. I think Czech just joined late because he's only got 2. So, I think, yeah, he must have joined late because he, I think, got 2nd or 3rd place in one of our tournaments. So, Czech is very good as well. He's beat me a couple times, I think, in a previous tournament. The tournament winner, the top 3, the top 3 finishers get a pass. So, SRB, if you finish on the podium, of course, Lightning is our last. Honestly, it's not even worth it at that point to even lightning it, because now we'll have 0 elixir to defend. So we kind of just have to defend with. And I guess we have to go with a drill. I mean, drill is the best answer for this prince. It will be able to counter it, but like not the best counter, but I think it works. I mean, we had nothing else for it, so I might have lost already. Yeah, I could have. Again, it's like we don't have many ground. Like if he's got Prince, Royal Ghost, we pretty much only have Lumberjack. I think. Like that's pretty much our only ground card that attacks. So dealing with princes and ghosts and whatnot is not going to be the most fun at all. Okay, let's see if we can. Let's try and go like this, just because unless he plays something else, that should line up with the tower. Okay, I think this could be a good game already. All right, drill, save us again, please. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got Mega Knight, Prince, Ghost. He's got so many ground answers, and we just don't have enough. Our only hope is being able to activate. I played that too early. We're going to sacrifice a Magic Archer just to activate King. And he's just going to keep spamming us. Yeah, it wasn't even worth it to activate King. Oh, the Phoenix is going to respawn? Okay. That is fabulous. That's just not what you want to see at all. I mean, we're still in this, but I think it's over. I don't know what we're going to... And I played the drill a little bit too late, so... He's got a really good bridge spam. Yeah, he does. Does have a good bridge spam deck. He's got that as well. Let's just lightning the Musketeers, but it doesn't even do anything. We're not playing so well. We're 7th. I'm not happy with how we performed so far. You hate the tournaments because they are unfair. They are. Like, the thing is, you're not even wrong about that, Liam. I do need to make them... Oh, man. I hate both of these picks, but I guess this. And maybe... No, the thing is, the tournament is a bit unfair because it essentially... It matches people with 4,000 trophies up against someone with 14,000 trophies, or someone in Ultimate Champion, or someone could be at 2,000 trophies and they could be queued against someone who is like, it's just it doesn't, yeah, it's not a, when it comes to matching, it's like people who don't have a lot of experience are matched up against people with a lot of experience. So he's not wrong. Like, it is a bit unfair in the sense that, you can get matched up against people who have much more experience than you do. Alright, I think we'll go with I thought Bowler was going to get a hit there. We'll just go with a hut. I think that should be a fine answer. Our only win condition, it looks like, is the bush. We have a pretty defensive deck, but then we have bush. So I was like, why do we have... Hold on, bush is getting damaged, though. But I think we will log that as well, just because that'll retarget onto the Demolisher, so... I don't know. Maybe bush is enough of a win condition. It got... Okay. Great, we just don't... I'm realizing there's not a whole lot of big spells in these drafts. It typically doesn't give you... It typically doesn't give you a lot. We don't have any way to really I mean, bush again, I guess, but like, we don't... I'm realizing it doesn't really give you the option of a big spell very often. Usually when it gives you the option for a spell, it's something like... Usually when it gives you the option for a spell, it gives you the option for like, you know, snowball or zap or log or something like that. It usually doesn't... It just seems like there's very limited big spells, so... we don't... We can't do anything to the pumps. We're just gonna maybe cycle as quick as we can back to another bush. I don't even know if it's even... Yeah, he's pumping up. I think this one's over. Like, he's gonna have such an elixir lead that it really doesn't even matter what his deck is. Like, it doesn't matter what he has in his deck. It doesn't matter if he doesn't even have a big push. Even if it's only... Alright, even if he only has Skeleton Barrel for chip, he's going to have such an elixir. He's got 4 pumps, and there's not a single thing we can do to answer them. So I guess we'll do this just to maybe line up with the... I think it needs to be a little bit closer. And again, I mean, all of our matches are really... All of our matches are going to the... All of our matches are going the full 5 minutes. Like, this is looking to be another 5-minute match. Keep playing Bowler into his Night Witch to connect to the tower. That's... Yeah. The thing is, he's... Huh? Defensive pump. Okay, I guess... I mean, that might be our only way of really getting damage. I mean, the thing is, I think our cycle is... He's got Rocket. I think our cycle might be a little bit quicker, just because he keeps having to, like, play... We're going to lose, though. Like, he can Rocket and poison us, and we don't have... No. Just play this up high, I guess. Yeah, he can keep... I think this game is over. No, he can keep pumping on defense. What is this? What is this game? You can just rock it again. Yeah. If we queue into another game, we're just going to go up against Czech again. Lovely. James, what is that comment? What is that? Okay, this is actually interesting. We're gonna actually take P.E.K.K.A. And we'll take Goblin Barrel as well, and Log. Yeah, we can give him Earthquake because we don't have a building right now. We just kind of have P.E.K.K.A. for his E-Golems. So, what is this? Oh my! Why have we been given a Rune Giant? All right, might as well start going with it now. Wait, why did I do that? It's gonna retarget onto the... Alright, well, useless zap by me. And he's going to already go in. We don't have enough for P.E.K.K.A. Great. Is that our whole tower already? for the most part, yeah. Okay. Let's go with this in front, and then I hope we have enough for Magic Archer by the time he plays anything. Okay, that should be... Oh, hold on. We might be getting somewhere. Okay, I mean, our tower is pretty much gone as well. With no building and him having E-Golem, we can't really ever defend. I think we just kite this to the other side, so that if it does charge, it charges on the other tower. You're last in the tournament because you joined late, Liam. I'm sorry about that. That is, yeah. I mean, that is one of the downsides of not being there earlier. Is you're already down quite a bit, and what a deck is this? I mean, this is, yeah. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what I've. I actually probably shouldn't have done that. He's got pigs. Honestly, do we just ignore it and go all in on the other side? Okay, we can always zap it again. And it should be close enough. Okay, might as well Rune Giant in the base. Okay. Whoa, Enchanted Magic Archer is actually doing some damage. Our tower is pretty... Yeah, our tower is done. Our tower is pretty much gone. I think we're going to lose our tower. We have to... I mean, we have to take his. But... just nothing we can do. Daniel is using all of his Clash luck. He hard counted you thrice. That's pretty frustrating. How's it going, Shamim? You think the tournament should build like 1v1? The guy who wins waits for the winner of the next 1v1 and proceeds to the semifinals and the finals? Yeah, I mean, that would... I don't know exactly how that would work, but... like, I don't know how we would set that up. But it's... I mean, it's a good idea. I think we'll... I guess we'll take Bomber. Sherlock, what are you saying? Okay. Okay, I think we'll just go with this. Why do we have Expo in this deck? Okay. Well, as far as ground tanks, I think we just have the Ghost. Oh no, I guess we have Delivery as well. Okay. I think we do need to... we didn't even... no, we didn't need the... what was that? I don't know what that delivery was. He's got a Goblin Giant. I think we'll need to... I mean, we need to put down a building of some kind. Alright, I mean, that's... it's not horrible, but... Alright, we'll just go Phoenix into that. We should create tournaments with brackets in the clan. That would... I think that would be a good idea. That would be a good idea to... okay, we're just going to go with this to... because I think that'll... if he doesn't play anything, I think that'll damage... yeah, do a bit of damage to the giant skeleton. Okay, and we will... yeah, we will delivery on this as well, just because we need to. Crap. Well, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. I think he has giant skeleton back, so I don't think there's any point in... Let's just go with this. Alright, well there was our Royal Giant. Okay, can we get this delivery down in time? Just barely, it looks like. Damn, we're holding on by like a thread here. I think we kind of need to go all in. Or not all in, I mean all in on defense, because how are we going to defend? How are we going to defend all this? No, don't go for my tower. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. It's over. It does appear to be over. Five wins. 8 losses. Are you kidding? Never have I wanted to end. I wouldn't say never, but very. It's just up against bait again. Very rarely have I wanted to end a tournament early, but I do kind of want to. I will say I want to end a tournament early now. We're gonna give him Giant. How's it going, Newport? Lost Zoro, how's it going? Okay, I think we'll just go with Rascals as well, just to yeah. And then as soon as that starts tanking, we'll go with this. Doesn't look like we have a. Doesn't look like we have a like an arrows small spell to take care of the princess. So it could be kind of annoying. We have to go with like a flying machine or a bomber on it almost every time, and I think once he realizes that, he's probably going to start protecting it. Okay. You're the absolute best. You don't know why I realized, but thank you, Sherlock. That means a lot. I'm glad you enjoy watching. Glad you enjoy watching the streams. Okay, we'll go with a bomber. Okay. Well, I don't see any reason why we can't just go with that at the bridge. Okay, as long as that gets one hit, I am happy with that. And I think we have to save our elixir at this point and just tank the skeleton dragons. You sent a request to rejoin the clan. Jimmy, you've asked this several times. Like I said, if there's room in the clan and we're not waiting for anyone else, then sure. But I'll just have to take a look. I haven't logged back into my alternate account in a little while. Okay, he's just gonna keep protecting his princesses. Is this one over again? I mean, we don't have arrows or anything to take care of them, so we kind of have to keep relying on scraps. He's probably just gonna arrows the Yeah, I mean, what are we doing here? Okay. Just go with this in the back. Of course, he's gonna try and protect it again. This is just such a fun game. I mean, at least Flying Machine is on the tower. But I don't think that we can stop another giant. Oh, come on. Alright, well, minion horde's going in. Make 100. We say make 100 clans in different accounts so that people can join. I mean, I suppose I could. I suppose I could do that. He's probably just going to go with a princess to splash the tower, I bet. Okay, we're just going to go like this. Let's go with another balloon. Okay, please. Why? Okay, he can just get back to arrows. Yeah. We're not turning him into one of those terrible Roblox streamers. I mean, I'm not going to make 100 different accounts, but I'll probably make a couple of alternate accounts. Make sure no one kicks you from the clan. Jimmy, what's your... Again, I don't know why you were even kicked in the first... I haven't logged back on to my alternate account in a while. So I have no idea why you were even kicked. I have no idea if there's even room for you to come back. So let's pause that discussion for now. Let's pause it. Let's not talk about that anymore. You brought it up several times. And once I log back in, then I'll accept you if there is room. You got kicked for no reason. Again, I don't know the reason why you got kicked. I don't know the reason why. Yeah, I've lost quite a bit. I'm aware of that. I mean, this is kind of... I mean, yeah, this is... Hopefully you guys can see why I took a break from Clash Royale for a reason. I only came back today because I said I would do a tournament today. So obviously I'm going to stick to my word and do that. But, you know, I am very burnt out of it. I'm not playing well. I'm just not playing good. So I took a break from it for a reason and only came back because I said that we were going to be doing a tournament. So I think what we'll do is I think we'll just go with this in the back. I mean, he just used his win condition, so we'll go with ours just because, I mean, unless he's got like a prince or something, then there's probably not a whole lot of ways he can rush us. Yeah, we might even go with these up high. I think we will split them so that he can't fireball, or yeah, just so that he can't spell all of them. And he does have Zappies and Ice Wizard, which is going to be a decent answer. But I think we can just go... I mean, we don't have any elixir if he rages them, so we'll just have to hope the Dart Goblin helps out, essentially. I should watch some old Clash CRL games on YouTube. What does that mean? What's the point of that, Blues? Just to watch some old Clash Royale games? If I'm burnt out of those games, you can just watch the players 1v1. I mean, that's not... I don't know if people would want to see that, though. Like watch me watch someone else. I don't know. I mean, if you guys would want to see that, then maybe. But I guess... Let's just... Yeah, think he thinks we're going to go with a Lava Hound over there. Let's go with this instead. Rima has gifted a membership. Thank you, Rima. It means a lot. Zoro got gifted a membership from Rima, so thanks, Rima. That I really appreciate that. Hopefully that doesn't rocket the Dart Goblin. Okay, good. It looks like it's still on the Lava Hound. And honestly, just because he just used it, we're going to go with this. Just because he just used his Fireball, so we can probably just go with this and get away with it, it seems. And if he does go pigs, I think we can... I think we should be able to defend him. I hope. Okay. You said you wanted to end tourney, or did you hear something wrong? I mean, yeah, I did want to. I did talk... I mean, it's just... We've just lost so many games. We keep getting matched up against really, really good players as well. Like Bait and Check, and all these players are... like, they're just very good players, and we keep getting matched up against them again and again, so it's like... And we keep losing, so it's like... And I'm still... I'm still a little bit... I'm still burnt out from... Dang, JJ Daniel has not lost a single game. But, and I'm still just, overall, I'm still a bit burnt out from Clash. Like, overall, I'm still, you know, again, the only reason why we're playing it today is just because people were asking for a tournament. I said we would do a tournament today. And so that is what we're doing. But we'll just take delivery. I don't know. I didn't want to pick Witch into a Mother Witch, so... All right, we're up against Dylan, which I think should be pretty good. I mean, Dylan I think is at 9,000 trophies or something, so like this should be a. I feel fairly comfortable that we'll win this game probably. But yeah, I'm just not just burnt out is all. Just burnt out from Clash is it. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. I guess we'll just split these now. I don't really know that we'll ever... We might not even ever use the Barbarians, just because... I mean, maybe we could, but we... I don't know, it just seems like with the Witch and with the couple other splash cards he's got, maybe it's not worth it to ever use them. It's fun to watch old CRL games, watch some good gameplay and top-notch commentary. Oh, I guess for some reason, for a second, I thought CRL just stood for Clash Royale, but I guess it stands for Clash Royale League. So you're talking about watching the World Finals and that, not like watching the competitive, watching that whole competitive environment. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. I think we'll just... I took way too long to decide what I wanted to do there. I could have chosen the Mother Witch. I could have, but I don't know, just without... I don't love picking Mother Witch just right off the bat, because if they don't have any Swarm cards, then she's just so bad. But yeah, I probably should have chosen the Mother Witch and then maybe given him Witch. Maybe that would have been a better... Maybe that would have been a better thing to do. I guess we'll use the Barbs now. Okay. When are you gonna get your XP? I mean, Sherlock, the XP doesn't really matter. Like, I know you really want to get it, but it's really not all that important. Like, as long as you're here, as long as you're watching, like that's all that matters. You don't need to worry about getting XP. Like, that's kind of just a very... it's just kind of an inconsequential thing. Like you don't need to don't worry too much about the XP badge by your name. Gave you minion horde. Yeah, I don't know if. Wait, what am I? Huh? I don't know. I don't know what play I just made there. Wow, holy bad gameplay. Oh man, yeah, this is some top level or some bottom level gameplay. Seems like we can't really go with a lot of our cards just because I don't know, a lot of our cards are kind of easily splashed by the witch or the mother witch. I'm like at a loss of even what to do here. I'm like debating what to do. He's throwing out the sarcastic well played, so let's just split these, I guess, just because we don't want the witch to splash all of them. But it's just not gonna get any damage again. Wait, what was I doing? What kind of play was that? Okay. You don't get anything from it? Yeah, it's like it's just I mean, it's just numbers at the end of the day. You just like having XP to sort. You like feeling better than other people. I mean, okay, fair enough, but like it really doesn't matter, Sherlock. Like it doesn't matter if you have XP, if you have a higher number by your name, if you have a number 1. It doesn't mean that you're better than anyone else. It just means that you've put more things into the chat than them. But all right, Elias. Sounds like you need to head out, so hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for joining for a bit. Okay, I guess we'll take this. At least we have bomb tower for the witch and the e-golem, but it's just built by YouTube. They didn't cook anything with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really look at the. Oh, fantastic! We're given Bard Putt and Golem. The thing is, because he didn't pick Bard Putt, I wonder if he doesn't have a building. Because if he doesn't have a building, that could be really annoying. We're actually just gonna go with this on the other side. Like, yeah, if he doesn't have a building, we have, even though all of our, and he gave us fishermen. So this could be good for us if he. It doesn't seem like he has a lot of tank killing, but and he's got Expo. I guess we'll just. I mean, the witch is still alive. You know what? That's fine. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's actually not about putting things. What are you saying? You've seen Jeffrey Epstein? Okay. We're just gonna archers this, I guess, and hopefully the fisherman can stay alive long enough to pull the firecracker, but it's not going to be able to. Okay. I mean, thankfully he kind of gave us a reason to go with that, but we don't have any ground code. We don't have anything to really kill the firecracker. Also, what am I saying? I said he didn't have any ground killing, but he didn't have any tank killing, but he had a Inferno Dragon. Dang, this is just this is another horrible game. I mean, again, this is just so. This is so. I'm playing so bad. Oh man, I don't even want to. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's just my morale is just at an all-time low. Okay. Love that the. Oh, great. It's just over again. You hate my tournament? Yeah, I hate my tournament as well. So, I'll be honest. You're not the only one, noob. You're not the only one. Why tournament draft? I don't know. I don't know why the tournament is a draft. We're just. That's a good question. That's a good question. You lost all your XP. Okay. We have recruits and giant and barbs. So do we have? Yeah, we didn't have E-Giant there, so E-Giant would have been a pretty good answer for the Ram Rider, but it wasn't in our starting hand. Sherlock, what are you saying? You're just what are you what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're saying. I want to kind of understand what you're saying, but they should add chaos mode in tournaments. They should, yeah. I'm surprised it wasn't added already. Like I was looking on the tournaments button for what tournament you could for what tournaments you could select. Chaos mode was not there, so it's definitely something that they should add. But yeah, they don't. I mean, they don't have it added now, but they definitely should. Today you got the badge where you've won 1,000 games. Nice. That's exciting. Why don't you create a 1v1 tournament? I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I did create a 1v1 tournament. It was just a couple tournaments ago. We did a 1v1, noob. And the reason why it didn't end up working is because there were a lot of underlevel players there. A lot of people that had level... a lot of people that had lower than level 11 cards. So it didn't end up working out because there were a lot of underleveled players. Brianna, if you want to join, you can. The pinned message just says the room name is Squash. So, we get at least a couple of the minions. The room name is Squash. So you go to the tournaments tab. You go to the tournaments tab. You type in Squash and you can join the tournament. There's no password or anything to join. So you can definitely join. Wait, why did I don't know why I cycled that in the back. I don't know why I cycled that in the back knowing that he has Ram Rider and that it's pretty much our only answer to it. Okay. Never create a tournament of a draft. I mean... Okay, I think we should be fine. That's true. We don't have arrows though. Now we don't have arrows for. He has a lot of very arrowable cards, like he's got the rascals, minions, spear goblins, archers. So I don't know. I guess it was kind of a matter of what do we spend our arrows on. Next time is going to be draft again. Honestly, man, I'm so burnt out of a tournament. It might be a little bit longer than usual. It might be a little bit longer than usual until we do another tournament. I'm so... playing this has kind of made me realize how much I don't miss it. So, okay, we just have to take Mother Witch, even though he doesn't really have any Swarm cards, just because... Again, our win condition is Graveyard, so we kind of needed it. And we're up against JJ Daniel, who literally has 21 wins and 0 losses. So this is going to be fabulous. This is just... You can already tell this is not going to be fun. And okay, he did give us Goblin Curse, which is actually a good thing, honestly, because we have Mother Witch and Goblin Curse, which at least that means he doesn't have it for the graveyard, at the very least. So, I wonder if he offered like a Fireball or something. And we somehow have Expo in here as well. I think we gave him Royal Giant though, so I don't know if we should ever really go with an Expo. Probably not. I don't think we should ever go with one. Oh, he's gonna go with a Royal Giant here. Yeah, I felt like he probably should have gone with a Royal if he had enough, but maybe he didn't have enough elixir for it. Honestly, this is tough because we kind of need to use cycle another curse, I guess. There's nothing we can really. I mean, there's nothing he has that is really curseable. So there's not really any point in holding on to it. I need one of you to survive the Royal Giant's tanking. Oh my gosh, it's game over already. Just like that. He faced the final boss of this tournament. I mean, he won the last tournament as well. He won. We had a miniature tournament a couple of days ago where, yeah, we had like a mini tournament a couple days ago where we gave away a pass as well. He won that one. So okay, we're just going to go with this now just because it should pull the bowler across to start tanking. He does have regular witch as well. I guess that is something that we can. That is something that we can use. Okay, let's just go with this, and then hopefully that chains on all of the. I mean, he's got a witch. He's got a witch and a bomber there, so it's not gonna do anything. But worth a shot, I guess. Bro has 5 passes. He has. I guess he'll have 2. He'll have 2 passes. Okay, what are you doing? There's no need to throw out all of. There's no need to throw out the well played, knowing that I didn't play well. Oh yeah, look who it is. How's it going on, Eket? If you joined, we're in a. If you just joined, we're not in a good spot right now. We're playing Clash Royale, and realizing how much we don't like playing it again. So we're yeah. Our motivation, our energy, our morale is pretty low right now. And it's, yeah, JJ Daniel once again. So you're gonna join. Okay, there's only half an hour left, so there's not a whole lot of time left in the tournament. But yeah, you can still join, and maybe get a few games in. Oh, turn around. What are you? Oh my. Okay. Maybe we do this just to like slow the giant down. That was definitely not worth it. I think it's just over again. I mean, unless we have an absolute miracle comeback, then this one is all but over. We just need something to distract the minions for a couple seconds. Oh, man. I'm too unfocused. I'm just not. I just don't want to still be here. Like I don't want to be here anymore. Genuinely, if I could end the stream right now and just be done, then if I could just end the stream right now, call it a day, I would absolutely do that. But obviously, you guys are. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to. I'm not just going to leave you guys on a whim. So tournaments are so unfair. I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with that. So we haven't given a win condition, thankfully. So it's not too bad. We're just gonna wait for him to make the first play, just because we don't have a lot. I mean, maybe we can raise the tower, but we don't have a lot we can do. I wonder if there's a way to... No, okay, I was going to say we could probably try to activate King with the giant skeleton. Like at the last... Oh, fantastic. Holy fisherman. Didn't even realize it could reach that far. Okay, well, this is going to be our best shot of winning, I think. This is pretty much the only lead we've had on JJ Daniel the entire 4 games or so that we've played him. 3 or 4 games. So I think we'll have to let the Ice Wizard go. Yeah, I completely forgot we gave him lightning, so it's like we're just gonna try to get a little bit of tower damage here if we can. Okay, we're just gonna go with a fisherman here already. He's gonna block it. Let's fireball that. Please, knight, break it. Okay. Guess that's not too bad. Okay, he's just gonna do that same play again. Alright, let's just go with this now. Do we really... I really hope we didn't just choke. Wait, why did that... What was the... Oh my gosh, is it just... Is over again? Just match us up against anybody. Anybody other than JJ. We played him 4 times in a row. Ban Rima? What's up with that, Danny? What do you want? What do you want Rima banned? Oh my... What is the point of even... What are we doing here? Okay, at least we'll... I think we'll use Tornado just to... Dang, I don't like either of these because The Executioner does really well against both. Like, the Executioner does really well against Expo and Mortar, and we have to pick one or the other. So, we're just gonna... yeah, this deck looks... This is a chopped deck. I think the reason why we took Tornado is because... The reason why we took Tornado is because... I think we can possibly... I think we can try and activate King with it. Why are we giving E-Golem again? We can possibly try to activate... He does have Mortar. Okay, this is going to be kind of a tricky... activation, but I think if we go like this... Okay. Alright. It's not going to be helpful against the Mortar, but it should be helpful against the Drill. And honestly, because we know he has Mortar, we're going to set up an Expo already. Just because if he plays it, it's going to be into the Expo. No, don't splash the... Why not activate King Tower with Berserker? Could I have? I guess maybe that was another way to... Guess I could have activated it that way as well. Okay, I would assume... Let's just go with an E-Golem now. If he does go with a Mortar, we're just going to have to... Why is he confused? He gave us the E-Golem. He was the one that got to pick. So he picked the non-E-Golem. He knows that we have E-Golem. Let's just go with this here. And it can kind of help out on defense, but it'll also kind of be in an offensive position as well. No, not on the Ghost. Okay, so far we've only gotten a little bit of, I think, Ice Golem damage is literally all we've gotten. So it doesn't matter that we were able to activate King. It's like it'll be over anyway. Let's go with this here. No, not into the... Great, into 2 Executioner Blades. That's exactly what I wanted. I mean, this is just such a fun game. Why don't I just start watching players instead of playing and commentate the gameplay? There's just nothing I can... What am I going to commentate? Like, what am I going to... I just don't feel like there's a lot of value that I can add. I mean, he's farmed like 5 wins off of us. There's so many people that aren't in a game. Like, just put us up against anybody else. Oh my... Why... This is just not fun. This is just not fun. Okay, I think we'll go with this, because even if he activates King, we have Royal Giant, so it's not gonna be a huge help to him, I don't think. Do I love you still? Of course I do, Danny. What kind of a question is that? This is what Clash Royale does. This is why we take a break. I mean, I've been wanting to take a break. Again, like, I want to... Do I want to take breaks? Yes, absolutely. But whenever I do, nobody watches any other game that I play. So it's like, again, that's why I kind of feel like I have to... That's why I feel like I have to play Clash. because that's the only thing that people really watch. So although I don't enjoy playing it, I kind of feel stuck doing it. So it's unfortunate, but okay, I don't think we can. Okay, I didn't want to risk it. I don't think there's enough. I don't think the miner has enough health to. I think that's at a spot where this can snipe it, right? No, I guess not. Let's try splitting these. Okay, let's try to activate King as well. I guess we can just tornado that. I'm gonna say we can try to use a fisherman to pull the Goblin Giant to the King, but it just would have been too. I don't know if we would have actually been able to do it. So. Let's just pull this back. I guess he was trying to predict a fisherman there. And he does have a rocket. Do I enjoy Minecraft? I do enjoy it. I do enjoy playing Minecraft. I realize I enjoy playing games kind of on my, like, if I play with other people, I enjoy. Also, I think we're gonna have to kind of split up our push a little bit. Maybe we're just not getting through. Okay, let's go with this for. I mean, he can just rock it and win, so. I mean, I realize I enjoy playing games that aren't necessarily player versus player. Like, I like story mode games, right? That's why there's this game that I really enjoy playing on my phone. It's called, like, Hoopland. It's called Hoopland, and it's essentially a game where you. Finally, someone else. It's essentially a game where you are like this. You can be this basketball player, and you're kind of going through the. You're upgrading your player. You're kind of becoming a. A franchise superstar, if that makes sense. You're kind of getting traded to different teams. You're learning how to play with different teams. There's just a lot of. It's kind of like you're a player. Okay. It's like you're this player, and you're kind of. It's kind of about your journey through the hoop leagues, essentially. And so I realize I like playing a game like that where it's just you're playing on your own. There's kind of this story mode to it. And again, I just, realize it's just a game that I like to play. And so Minecraft is kind of like that in the sense that it's kind of a story mode. That's why you really like Skyrim. I'm sure Skyrim is a game that I would like. Like, isn't Skyrim just a game you play on your own? Like, I just realized... as much as I like you guys, I don't necessarily love games where I'm playing just against people all the time. Like, it's just not. I just like playing on my own, really. Like, I don't know if that came across the wrong way, but it's like I like playing games on my own. I like playing games. So I like playing games on my own. I don't even know why I'm still defending this dead tower. I like playing games like Dying Light, Red Dead Redemption. The thing is, I've never played either of those. We're just going to go with this because he's probably going to want a minion horde on it. Oh, he's going to wait a little bit. Okay. like I've never played Red Dead Redemption, but I know what the game is, and that is kind of the style of game that I would like. Spider-Man, possibly. Yeah, isn't that just? I mean, isn't that is just what it sounds like? You're kind of Spider-Man going around the city saving people. Like those are the kind of games that I like. I don't really like player versus player games like this. The reason why I started playing Clash Royale in the first place is because there were a couple of other Clash Royale creators that I watched. I mainly just watched Ken, but then I started another creator who's a little bit smaller, but I started watching another Clash Royale creator who kind of both of them kind of inspired me to to play the game, but I guess I realized maybe I liked maybe I realize maybe I'm more burnt out of it than I realize, because again, this isn't really my style of game. My style of game is much more. My style of game is much more like the ones you suggested, right? Red Dead Redemption, Spider-Man, those kind of solo games that you play on your own. Battlefield 1, I've actually never heard of that. Never heard of Battlefield 1, but it sounds like it could be interesting. Sounds like it might be the kind of game that I'm into. I don't know. So those are the kind of games that I like to play. Raft, yeah, Raft as well. Just because of, again, just you can play with other people if you want to. All right, there is a multiplayer mode, but ultimately it's kind of a solo survival game. So I guess all of this is to say that yes, I do enjoy playing Minecraft. I enjoy playing it much more than Clash. I actually, funny enough, I played for just yesterday. For those of you who were in the stream yesterday, when I played Minecraft, my younger brother joined as well. Like my younger brother joined. he joined the server that I made, and a little bit later he ended up making a server as well, and I ended up joining and playing with him and my other younger brother. So I ended up playing. Wait, why did I draft? I don't know why I drafted Graveyard when I knew he had poison, but I played for probably 3 hours with both of my younger brothers yesterday after I had already streamed Minecraft for a couple of hours. So, like, we're going to go kind of aggressive and just hope he doesn't have poison in his starting hand. Okay, I think we got a bit lucky there. So I played Minecraft for several hours yesterday by myself. Like, not necessarily by myself. There were a couple other people that were there as well. But I played with, again, my younger brothers for hours after the stream, and it was a lot of fun. I did really enjoy it, and I just realized, Minecraft is kind of a style of game that I really like. We're gonna need to go with this for the Phoenix. Have I played Infinity Blade? I've never heard of that game, Rima. What kind of? Yeah, I've never heard of Infinity Blade. What kind of game is that? Assassin's Creed, yeah. The Forest plus Sons of Forest. I haven't. I've heard of Assassin's Creed. I've never heard of The Forest though. But the thing is, I wish I could play them, but I'd probably have to get a really dedicated. Gaming PC for that, because this laptop is not even able to run fairly basic games. Like I downloaded a very simple game called Egging On. Right, it's kind of like Getting Over It, but instead of a guy in a pot, you're an egg. All right, so I kind of downloaded. I downloaded that thinking, oh, this is going to be a fun game to play on stream. I had watched Queso played it. I'd watched Queso play it, and I thought it looked like a lot of fun. And then when I downloaded it, I turned it was so laggy, and I had to spend it was like $12 or $15 or something on it. But I spent this money on this game, and I had spent this money on a game, and it was so laggy even after I had turned all the we're gonna go with this anyway. Even though I had turned all the graphics down as low as they possibly could, I made it the most basic I possibly could. Like, just turned all the graphics to a minimum. Okay, this could be a bit troublesome. He's got 2 wizards and enchanted damage. Yeah, we might even get 3 crowned here. I would not be surprised if we did. I think we just kind of have to wait for them to lock and then go with that. But again, this game called Egging On looked like a ton of fun, but I downloaded it. My laptop couldn't play it, so it's definitely not able to. It's definitely not able to play. Also, can we get back to a? I wonder if we can get a bowler to line up with the tower. Does it need? Is that close enough? Okay, it is. Yeah. I think it's gonna end up pushing it to the side a little bit, but I guess what am I saying? Yeah, I ended up not playing it, so I'm gonna have to get a whole new setup because, again, it's way too. It's way too. It lags way too much if I. Okay, please just okay. As long as the wizard dies, I'm happy with that. And I think what we'll do is, we'll actually. We have to get back to another bowler. It's still alive. Okay, we're going to need to use a bowler on defense. I really don't like having to do this, but we have to go with a defensive bowler because of the wizard. And let's just go with this and then make sure we have something tanking. Even though the hunter doesn't have a lot of health, I think we just. Yeah, that was a bad play. That was not the play I was looking for. You found out it's just been removed from the App Store? That's not good. You said, what did you say it was called again? It was called Infinity Blade? Yeah, I've never... Okay, what am I doing? Oh, that's... Yeah. 'Tis game over. What game do you recommend? You have one more space? One more space for a game? I don't know. One more. You have one more app essentially. You have one more. It looks like yeah, first, second, and third are already established. I mean, there's not really a point in playing more games. I mean, maybe I guess we'll spectate. It looks like Noob is jumping into a game, but first, second, and third place are already established. So, Daniel, how's it going? You're JJ Daniel. No, there's no need to apologize that we kept matching up against each other. That's nothing to apologize for. Congrats on winning again. I know you got a Pass Royale a couple days ago from winning that tournament, so looks like you can hold on to this one for a future season. So, congrats. I would say, what kind of games are you into, Liam? Because if you're into sports games, there is a really fun sports game that I enjoy. But if you don't really like sports, if you're more into like, you know, action/shooter games, then I don't know. I don't play a ton of those, but there are a couple of sports games that I could recommend. Aditya, can I do 6? What does that mean? Can I do 6 what? Dark versus Noob. Yeah, looks like Noob's got the lead right now. Noob is not happy about Noob. I'm sure he didn't pick Rune Giant. I'm sure he got given it. Can I send the pass prize to your main account? Was that not your main account that I sent it to? I think yesterday or the day before. Is JJ Daniel not your main? As far as, let's see, Noob is probably going to be him because he's going to take the tower, so he's definitely going to be in. Noob likes to be in. It looks like he's not doing it now, though, which is surprising because usually he does. I guess maybe he has to win first. You want me to give it to the top 5 people? I mean, I did that last time, Aditya. I gave... It was going to be the top 5 people, and then I ended up giving it to 7 people. So I can't keep doing that every tournament. I said top 3 people, so it's going to be top 3 people. Let's see if Noob... Yeah, I think Noob's going to be him. Okay, watch. He knows that he's given up. He's going to throw out the Laughing King. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, noob. I know you want to do it. Okay, he's going to say thanks. All right. Yeah, noob does like to be him. JJ Daniels not your main account. Okay. Really? I thought you had... I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess you're at 2,500 wins. You know, if you want to, just send me a request. Send me your request on your main. You should do a Minecraft stream. Sure, a good amount of people would watch. The thing is, I don't know if you were here yesterday. Rome, but we did a Minecraft stream yesterday. So, we did a stream yesterday. Let's see if Noob is going to go into another game. Noob against Blues. All right, let's see. We did a Minecraft stream yesterday, Rome, and it was fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit more than Clash. Like, genuinely, it's just Minecraft is much more my type of game. Clash Royale, you know, can be fun, but it's just, you know, a lot of you guys know I've been getting burnt out of it recently, but I feel like I kind of have to play it because if I play anything else, hardly anyone watches. But we did try out Minecraft. I did really enjoy it. And the thing is, Rome, we're going to be doing a Minecraft stream tomorrow as well. So we're going to be jumping back to Minecraft tomorrow. So we'll be doing another stream then. Before we stream, I'm going to be creating a realm because last time we didn't have a realm. I think you need to pay for a realm, but we didn't end up having a realm. So the max amount of people that we could have is 5. So we could only have 5 people yesterday, and there were more people that were wanting to join. So tomorrow, in kind of preparation for that, I'll get a realm. I'll increase the room size. I might change a couple other settings so that just more people are able to join. So that'll be tomorrow. So if you want to join tomorrow, Rome, then Minecraft stream will be coming tomorrow. Noob is definitely not happy about that. He's probably hoping his flying machine would stay alive. Okay. Yep, Noob throwing out the mat again. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe focus more on the game instead of on the emotes. Oh. Noob's not happy about that either. It's not even gonna help Blues that out all that much. Just because Noob has Royal Giant and Magic Archer and a lot of ranged cards. So that was a nice King Tower activation, but it's not really gonna help him out. And he's gonna. Ooh. Has to go for a defensive drill. Noob is fighting for his life right now. Bad matchup for Noob. Yeah, true. True, this does look... I mean, technically... I mean, Blues hasn't played a... Oh, I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, Noob is definitely... Yeah, not happy about that. Let's see if Blues decides to be him. No, alright, it looks like he's gonna be... Looks like he's gonna be courteous about it, I think. Maybe. Alright, yeah, Blues throws out the good game. Alright. Yeah, Noob is not... Good game. He faced me like 5 times. I think he won every one of those times as well. This was just not it. Like, I don't even want to look at my losses. We only won 7 times. If I had to guess, we probably lost close to 20. Like, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, 18 losses. I probably performed the worst out of anyone. Like, even people that only have a few wins only lost a couple times. So, genuinely, I think I played... I guess Reaper lost 10 times, but, like, genuinely, I think I probably played the worst out of anybody in the tournament. Like, I'm not happy with... Not happy at all. 7 wins and 18 losses is really, really atrocious. So, Noob, you did a lot better than I did. You got 9th place. You got 12 wins and 12 losses. All right, that's better than I did. So, congrats, Noob. Try a bracket tournament next time. I'm going to be honest, I don't know when we're going to have a... I don't know when the next tournament is going to be because I mean, playing this tournament has helped me realize kind of how bad I am, how much I don't love tournaments. So it might be a little bit before. Might be a little bit before we do another tournament. I don't know how soon it's going to be another tournament, but you know, congrats on the winners. Daniel, Bait, and Blues are the winners. Noob, I can't give you a pass. You finished 9th. The pass is only for the top 3. So, am I getting off? Possibly. I mean, we've only been going for a little over 2 hours, but I don't really feel like playing anymore, at least of Clash. And I don't really know what game I can switch to because I'd have to kind of switch up the stream to be set up for vertical. So, but Daniel, Bait, and Blues, I think I have Bait added and Blues added as a friend, and I have Daniel added, but not on his main account. So Daniel, if you want to send me a request, my Supercell ID is Novel Josh Squash. So you could send me a request with your main account, and then I can send it there, Daniel. What time will the Minecraft stream be? Are you finishing the stream? Pokemon, please. I mean, if I switch to Pokemon, the views are just gonna drop to like 2 viewers. Right now it says there's almost 30, but I don't know. Yeah, so I think I have Blues. You don't want the pass. All right, I'll check in just a little bit. I'll check the Discord. I think I do have Bait and Blues added on Discord as well because they've won a couple previous tournaments. So Noob, we're not going to play Minecraft today, but that'll be tomorrow. So we'll be back on the Minecraft grind tomorrow. Let's donate some cards. I mean, I guess what we'll do is we'll hop back over to the other account because I have a lot of people added, and we can just play 1v1s with you guys. How do you send a request? You go to the Supercell ID, so it pulls up this section. You go to Friends, and then on the bottom right there's an Add Friends button, and then you can click Add with Player ID, and you just type in my tag, which is Novel Josh Squash, and that'll pull it up, and then you just hit Add Friend in the top right, and that'll send a request. So Bait sweeps 2 tournaments. Bait has won a couple. Yeah, Bait is pretty good. I think. Okay, Rome wants to play a 1v1. Let us generate a deck for this. We're not going to be using Mega Knight though. So what is this? All right. Well, this is what it gave us. So we're going to be doing it. Have I watched the Grotz video? I haven't yet, Noob. I have not watched Grotz's video yet. So what video is it? It's why heroes ruined or the top 10 worst balance changes? I think we'll just honestly, I think we will just activate King with this. The Ghost is tanking though, so that bar barrel is going to do a lot of damage. I don't really think that was that well played. Hopefully P.E.K.K.A doesn't retarget onto the skeletons. Okay, that is not too bad. We might as well just go with this as well while the P.E.K.K.A is tanking and while he's lower in elixir than we are. Alright, so he's playing a fairly traditional Royal Giant deck. I think we'll just go with this. Sherlock, you got #1 in XP. I mean, that's what you were wanting. You were wanting #1 in XP, and you got it. So, congrats. The Grotz YouTuber? Yeah, I haven't watched him yet. I have not watched him. Wait, what am I doing? I should definitely be saving the skeletons to distract the fisherman, because he's gonna yoink our P.E.K.K.A away, and we're not gonna have anything for it. So he's just gonna go fisherman. There's nothing we can do. We wasted our We wasted our skeletons when we shouldn't have, so... How's it going, Flixie? How are you doing? Okay, we'll just go with this in the bag. It's Archer Queen again. This is not going too well. We are struggling a bit. Prince just purely tank. Just act as a... Okay, I think we'll need to tornado this back. And I think we're still probably going to take a hit. Yeah, especially with the... Yeah. With that there. I mean, we gave it our best shot, but that is going to do it. Maybe we like... Oops. My bad on that one. Playing a lot of people was not easy. Yeah, that's... Why did I play Clash Royale yesterday after I finished the stream? I said I had low battery. I think I might have played on my... If you saw me on, that was probably on my phone, because I stream from my iPad. So the phone is not used. I don't use the phone at all during the stream, so I plug in the iPad after I finish streaming. I plug in the iPad after I finish streaming, but as far as... So what is this? Oh my... It just loves giving us the most trash deck in the game. No, I didn't play with no battery. I played on my phone. If I do hop onto Clash Royale afterwards, I hop on my phone and just the iPad is plugged in, so we have nothing in our hand for this. Yeah, usually when we play 1v1s, I like to... I don't know. I try to challenge myself with a randomly generated deck, but usually it ends up giving us something horrible like this. Is that gonna... No, it's not gonna... I mean, is there even a point to... He's gonna go wall breakers, I'm sure. So we'll just have this ready. You'll be busy tomorrow. What time am I streaming? Usually I stream, I guess, Eastern time. Eastern time is 3 hours ahead. So, okay, we'll just... He's definitely just wanting to go wall breakers. Tomorrow, it's 3 hours ahead. So, why are you clapping, Clash? That was like a very obvious play you were going to make. Okay, that was a very obvious play that you were going to make. Let's... Okay, well, that was... I think we're going to stream probably around... It's going to be between 1:30 p.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern time. So that is when we'll be streaming Minecraft Rome. I'll try to maybe stream earlier if I can, but again, probably 1:30 p.m. Probably 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, we... Ooh. Not ideal. Yeah. 1:30 to 2 East. Yeah, EST, Eastern Standard Time. That is when we will be streaming. So I wonder if he's going to try to get wall breakers in front. No. Okay. All right, we'll just go with this just to kill the Dark Goblin at the very least. And let's go with this as well. He's confused what we're doing. I don't even know what we're doing. So it's not just you who's confused, Clasher. It's genuinely, I don't know what we're doing either. Tomorrow you get your final exam results. Alright. Please do not multiply. Okay, let's say there's no way that... Alright, well, good luck. Good luck, Gian. Hopefully you get the results you wanted. Okay, we're gonna go with that just because we can... This is not a spot we want to be in. Our tower's at 914. Yeah, we're not really... Don't really think we're ever breaking through this, so... It's gonna activate King as well. Let's go with this, and then this for the cannon, I think. I think the main issue is that thing. The main issue is the Dark Goblin. Like, we don't have the spells that we have are not able to kill it. Right, the zap that we have is not able to. He's just not going to provide much value. Sparky is going to get a shot though. Ooh, he's calling out good game already. Okay, somehow we won. I didn't expect us to win that, but we ended up coming back. All right, Rome. Have a good rest of your day as well. Hopefully have a good day. Did Josh re-add the clan? Is there even any? Okay, so how much space do we... Okay, we have a few spots. I guess some people left. Some people... Okay, so... Maybe some people were kicked out? What? Okay. Okay, let's go. So... There's someone Russian. Is this... Why does this feel like Noob's alternate account or something? Oh, I don't know who that is. Okay, it's Elias. Alright. Okay, Jimmy, you're accepted back in as well. Saharsh has 2 accounts. Saharsh, we can only accept... I mean... I'll accept one of your accounts, but we can't have any... We can't have any alternate accounts, so... How did that Sparky shoot? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but... We accepted a few new people into the clan, including you, Jimmy, so... Liam wants to play a 1v1, so let's... generate another deck. Flixie, how are you doing? And Omed, you said, how will I donate the pass? We just need to be Supercell ID friends in the game. So with Bait, Blues, and Daniel, the people who won, I think I'm already friends with most of them. I think the only person I'm not. I'm already friends with. I'm already Supercell friends with Blues, and also he might be playing Giant Graveyard. I'm already friends with Blues and. Don't really love doing that into a witch. I'm already Supercell ID friends with Blues and Bait, and with Daniel, he wanted it sent to his main account. I guess the account that I'm friends with him on is not his main. So all you need to do is be friends with them via a Supercell ID. And then you have to wait 24 hours. You can't send it within 24 hours, but then you can just send them it through that. So you do have to be friends in the game. So that's how I'm gonna be able to send it. How can you get promotions in the clan? What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean promotions as in getting to Elder and whatnot? I honestly do not know. I don't know how we're gonna do promotions. But we actually don't have a very... That was a really bad... I didn't know what to do there. I was like... And I probably should have minored with that as well. I just didn't know. I was like, took way too long to decide whether or not I wanted to do it. Daniel, I can take a look at your ID invite in just a sec. We logged back into our alternate account just to play anyone who wanted to play on here. My moderator gave ban. Did somebody ban you, noob? What the? Okay, let's just go with this. I think we can probably rely. Okay, we just need to defend now. I think we can probably rely on. We have. Okay, yeah. Let's just poison whatever else he plays. We should be able to rely on the Evo Barbs and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. to be able to defend, I hope. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh, we have rocket and poison in this deck. So let's try and get that while it's standing by the tower. And I think we can just I think poison should do enough. So let's just distract this baby dragon and that'll be a good game. All right, good game, Liam. The top 3 was lucky. You were 6th place, so they were doing well. Yeah, Liam's not happy. You gave him a timeout because he said gay multiple times. No, I mean, Jimmy, you probably don't need to ban Noob for that. I don't think them saying that is. I mean, if he overdoes it, then you can. But if he says it once, that's probably not a word that he can. I would say he's probably fine saying it maybe once, but obviously if he's spamming Noob, if you're spamming, your messages are gonna get removed. I think we'll jump back to our other one, accept the request from Daniel's main account. You hate me? Why is that? Because I'm not giving you mod. Okay, I'm assuming one of these. I'm assuming this is you. Okay, yeah, J Dan Bell. Okay, so this is Daniel's main. All right, I just accepted it. So, okay, this is your main account. Nice, Ultimate Champion. Cool, cool. All right, I accepted your request. So, Gian has donated. Thank you, Gian. That means a lot. Okay, I think we're going to call it there. This is a little bit of a shorter stream, but that's okay. I think I need to kind of rest and reset for tomorrow. Liam wants to play on this one. I think we're going to, honestly, I think we're going to end the stream there. Ethan, if you just joined, we're just wrapping up the stream, but we will be back with the Minecraft stream tomorrow. Why don't I play on my main? Like, why don't I play other people? I don't know, because we've been playing on our alternate account for several weeks, a lot of the people that just started watching recently have me added on my alternate account as a friend. So if I go to my main account, then a lot of the people that want a friendly battle are going to have to just send another request. So I guess just for simplicity, but we're gonna wrap up the stream there. But again, Ethan will be back. We'll be back with the Minecraft content tomorrow. I think we played Minecraft together yesterday. So if you guys want to watch the Minecraft content, that'll be tomorrow. If you want to download Minecraft in the meantime, you'll be able to play with me because the room capacity was only 5 last time, but I'll create a realm so that more people can join. So if you guys want to join Minecraft room tomorrow, that'll be the content tomorrow. So yeah, Ethan, I do remember we were playing together on Minecraft, and we'll be back with Minecraft tomorrow. So hopefully I can see you guys then. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the tournament. You say the witch never died and the moderator gave ban. I don't think the moderator banned you for that. Yeah, Nathan, the stream is wrapping up. Thank you, Sherlock. Thank you, Ethan. Hopefully you guys have a good day. And yeah, if you guys want to join the Minecraft stream tomorrow, hopefully I can see